Here's everything that I made on Christmas: homemade cinnamon rolls, prime rib, and twice baked potatoes. It all turned out so good. I started prepping 2 days early. I took the prime rib out of the fridge, I patted it dry, and I covered it with some seasoning, and then I put it back in the fridge so it could dry brine. This was on December 23rd. On Christmas Eve, I started prepping my baked potatoes, covered them in oil and salt, threw them in the oven, and then I did the filling once those were done. I also finished prepping my prime rib on this day, so I added a horseradish paste this time instead of compound butter, which I honestly like a lot more, so I think I'll be using that instead of compound butter from now on. I threw that back in the fridge so it could continue to dry brine. My potatoes were all ready. I had them all prepped. I covered them and I put them back in the fridge so they would be ready for Christmas Day. And then I also prepped these cinnamon rolls on Christmas Eve as well. So on Christmas morning, I could just wake up, throw those in the oven, and be ready to go. Here is my prime rib after it dry brined for 2 days. And here's where things went wrong. I completely forgot to tie this up somehow. I don't know how. I got it ready. I threw her in the oven. I pulled it out at 120, let it rest, threw in the potatoes while the prime rib rested. Those turned out perfect, and thankfully the prime rib turned out perfect still. I was going for a nice wall-to-wall pink. As you can see, I had to use toothpicks to hold the fat cap on so it didn't completely roll off. I only got the tiniest little gray band. For the most part, it's pretty wall-to-wall pink, so I'm super happy.